Hello everyone, welcome to another week and another new video to share with you. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Ten. Cheating craft. This guy is sent off to a school that the simplest word to describe would be unconventional, messed up, and weird. This anime is all about how to cheat, and it's not like simple peeping at someone's paper kind of cheating. This show gutted all the imagination of the creator, peaked when making this show, and he poured all the ideas in his mind onto the canvas to make this outstanding show. They actually have anime-style fights and battles to cheat on freaking tests. I mean, seriously, a Sharknado? And a test in the middle of the ocean? The MC might be in the lowest ranking in his class with a mediocre weapon, but he'll prove ever much resourceful and powerful. 9. Titoba, Last Dungeon Mei no Mura. These misunderstandings are one of the funniest things ever when it comes to anime. If you guys are familiar with MMOs, you'll understand my example. So, imagine you're a character born and accustomed to the laws, level, and difficulty of the strongest city in the MMO. That means you're one of the strongest in the game, no doubt, right? Well, this MC, even having all those conditions, had the illusion that he's the weakest ever and that he's worthless when it comes to power level and intelligence because he was the weakest in his village. Mind you, even the weakest person in the village is able to hunt monsters in the last dungeon pretty easily, which other countries only hear about in legends. When the MC decides to leave his village and go to the kingdom and enroll in the army, they all realize, finally including himself, how powerful his innate ability is thanks to his unusual upbringing in that village of champions. 8. Absolute Duo. In a world where each person can visualize a weapon from their soul, an academy is created to train those users who later enter into a tournament to decide the absolute duo. The MC transfers newly to that said school, and in a weird twist of events as he uses his powers, it is revealed that opposed to everyone that ever spawned a weapon that is offensive for the first time, a person spawned a defensive weapon, which is a sturdy, powerful shield. This cryptic and weird power that manifested in him surprised everyone in the room and made him the talk of the show, with everyone now going around trying to make him join their team for the tournament. 7. Hidan no Aria. Also known as Aria the Scarlet Ammo, JC Staff Studios did a great job in this action comedy anime. It's set in a school environment and also has that school romance that fans love so much. The Tokyo Butte High Academy was set up to combat the dangerously increasing crime rate in Japan and to hone the skills of future elite detectives. Kinji Toyama is our main character and a student of Butte High School. He was previously a student in the assault division, where he honed his combat skills. On a fateful day, Kinji encounters the notorious Butte killer, and the fighting skills he had been hiding becomes visible to everyone. Six. Watashi. Noryoku wa Hinkichi. Some people wish to be special, while others despise their stars for making them stand out. After Misato Kurihara's death, she was reincarnated to another world with a wish to be granted as well. Her wish, however, wasn't to be rich or powerful or anything like that. Instead, all she wanted was a normal life with average powers that will allow her to lay low, not stand out so much, and just live a normal life. However, this goddess' understanding of average was a bit off and ended up giving her powers that are so broken she couldn't hold back and not stand out compared to others around her. With her powers revealed, she leaves her country and joins the Hunters Academy in hopes she can blend in using an alias called Mile. Let's hope for her sake she can blend in this time and not stand out. 5. Toru Majutsu no Index. The first anime that we have for you is an old classic called Toru Majutsu no Index. Now, Toru is a particularly special show where our main focus, Kamuju Tuma, is not known for flashy abilities, but rather the lack of them. He's at the lowest psychic rank possible, at level 0, particularly because his special ability cannot be classified under any known magic measuring system. His power, Imagine Breaker, is a unique one, where it negates all magic, miracles, psychic abilities, and even divine powers. So, because of this ability, Kamiju can even negate God's blessing. Therefore, he has extremely bad luck. And maybe because of his bad luck, Kamiju comes across a mysterious young girl named Index Librorum Prohibitorum, who is on the run from a mysterious organization seeking to harm her. Having memorized the entirety of the Forbidden Grimoires library, Index is the target of the magicians and even the church, who wants to use her vast knowledge for their benefit. Perplexed by her circumstances, Kamiju decides to help Index. But this decision might have gotten him in even more trouble than he'd hoped for. 4. Amagi Brilliant Park. Although most of the entries before were about schools and the students that enter them, this anime is about the MC being way out of his league when it comes to doing what he was asked of. Summoned to the rundown Amagi Amusement Park, he's tricked that it was a date, when in reality it was nothing but a recruitment request with the most absurd of conditions. In just 3 months, he's supposed to renovate the amusement park and have a quota of 500,000 visitors, or else the amusement park will be relinquished and greedy real estate employees will have their way with it. The MC, though, proves that he's up to the challenge and even more resourceful and smart than they give him credit for. This anime is colorful. It's a lighthearted series, after all, existing for the sole purpose of people to have fun and enjoy. 3. Nejimaki Seirei Senki. Tenkyo no Alderamin. He might not have powerful eyes of destruction or superpowers or latent magical abilities. However, what this character has is brains, and lots of them. Thanks to his wit and quick thinking, he is able to turn any dire situation into a favorable one, with his ability to think tactically, efficiently, and his deduction skills allowing him to see the bigger picture at all times. Thanks to those skills of his, he was able to rescue the kidnapped princess with his battalion that was stranded in foreign land, and just like that became an honorable knight of the kingdom, along with a select few of his allies that carried out the rescue mission with him. Who said that being smart wasn't a power? I bet Lelouch agrees with me on this one, don't you think, guys? 2. Zankyo no Terror. From the names 12 and 9, you can directly figure out that those two were being used as a part of an experiment. A top-secret organization was doing experiments on kids, turning them into weapons using inhumane methods and tests. 12 and 9 being survivors of the Savant Syndrome, endure the tests done on them, and find a way to escape the hellhole that they were held captive in. After their escape, all they did was plan thoroughly and meticulously without being caught or raising any radars or red flags of their existence or their plan. Although all of Tokyo was up in arms, searching high and low for them, no one was able to pinpoint their location or foil their plan of destroying the organization that ruined their lives forever. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and with enough planning and waiting for the right moment, the brothers will give the organization their just desserts. 1. Ansatsu Kyoshitsu. Of course, Nagisa had to make an entry on this video. He looks like a girl and has the physical body of one. He's a certified trap, so heads up. His physical body and small stature put him at quite a disadvantage. However, when it comes to reality, he has the highest aptitude and potential to become a powerful assassin thanks to his meticulous planning, observant eyes, and his ability to hide his bloodlust. He also wrote down every single weakness that Kurao-sensei had, and even though they seemed trivial weaknesses, they proved most effective when they almost killed him after exploiting one of the weaknesses. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, I'd appreciate if you'd go ahead and check out my rap channel. The link will be down below in the description. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya! If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's be by. Put stand skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, put you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell of you.